Welcome to Lyrical Paradise. We appreciate your interest in our community. This is pretty much heaven on earth for everyone here. I know you're excited to explore and see all the luxury amenities we offer. But before we show you around, we'd like to share some music with you. Here in Lyrical Paradise, just like everywhere else, there is duality. Good versus evil, wise choices versus poor decision making. Choose wisely.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, and today we're going to be talking about peer pressure. So in this video we're going to be covering what peer pressure is, examples of peer pressure, different types of peer pressure, and how to handle peer pressure. Okay, so 1. What is peer pressure? It's the sense of pressure to do something because others are doing it. Most people give in to peer pressure to be able to fit in and be accepted. Those with low self-esteem usually have a higher chance of being
Dancing with the devil, sniffing lines with Lucifer. I be high out my mind, lines on Jupiter. But I know something gotta change. I didn't used to be this way before, feeling strange. I be dancing with the devil, saying breaking down a rail. But I told him that I quit, man, I had to bail. God was pissed, he the reason I exist. Had to change so I wouldn't be on Lucy's list. Yo, tap the bag, man, it's such a rush. Ain't nobody gotta know, keep it on the hush. Quiet, daily white, that's gonna be your diet. No appetite, you don't have to go on a diet. Look, this is all that you need, indeed. Put it up to you, I know it's pleasure guaranteed. Your homie's not gonna stay, but that's okay. Bowing down to my power, homie, obey. Your family gonna keep their distance. They've been by your side down the ride from the very start of your existence. Chill, when you're doing bumps, don't forget. It's just me and you and white bitches, now you set. No regrets, live in the present tense. You gon' have empty pockets, you might have to change your residence, but enjoy it. This the only candy that your nose requires. Hell is hot and I got what your nose desires. Dancing with the devil, sniffing lines with Lucifer. I be high out my mind, lines on Jupiter. But I know something gotta change. I didn't used to be this way before, feeling strange. I be dancing with the devil, saying breaking down a rail. But I told him that I quit, man, I had to bail. God was pissed, he the reason I exist. Had to change so I wouldn't be on Lucy's list. Wait, it's the Lord, the devil lying. This ain't something you should ever consider in trying. You'll be dying, especially if it is lace. I don't want you to lose your life and be erased. You got bars, you got a lot to lose. You a star, break down a cigar. Dog, you gotta choose. Everybody gonna cry when your body lowered 6 feet in the blink of an eye, it's over. Just be wise with your decision making. Think it through, doesn't matter how long your decision taking. Your body shaking when you sniff, when you get a whiff. It's the slippery slope, you're falling off a cliff. Yo, you got power over powder. The devil trying to yell in your ear, but I'm yelling louder. Side with me, I provide the trees, burn a clip. You can even sip, don't let that white girl strip. Dancing with the devil, sniffing lines with Lucifer. I be high out my mind, lines on Jupiter. But I know something gotta change. I didn't used to be this way before, feeling strange. I be dancing with the devil, saying breaking down a rail. But I told him that I quit, man, I had to bail. God was pissed, he the reason I exist. Had to change so I wouldn't be on Lucy's list. Hey cutie, I am ready to fuck. I'm a snow bunny, no money, honey, then you're out of luck. But if you paid, baby, then you getting laid. I'm the finest thing that Lucifer ever made. Hey, I'm in shape, I'm skinny like a line. Break me down fine, snort me in your downtime. I'm DTF, what's the worst that could happen? I'm Christina Aguilera, on the verse that I'm rapping, never capping. I'm your captain, please secure the cabin. In complete control like I just 21 skunked and Madden. It happens, you had Mary but she now your ex. I Look, I will never ever steer you wrong. Your money long, but I'm here, so don't clear your bong. Take a straw, or just close a nostril. The devil dances, goddamn, this that powder gospel. Dancing with the devil, sniffing lines with Lucifer. I be high out my mind, lines on Jupiter. But I know something gotta change. I didn't used to be this way before, feeling strange. I be dancing with the devil, saying breaking down a rail. But I told him that I quit, man, I had to bail. God was pissed, he the reason I exist. Had to change so I wouldn't be on Lucy's list. Damn, if you only knew how much I miss you. You left me for a white skank, I'm your dank, I kiss you. Why you ditch? Never thought that you would switch. If they catch you with that bitch, guarantee she'll snitch. But I'm silent, even though I'm very loud. Barry Dutch, you done made me very proud. You was loyal, treated me like royalty. She got expensive taste, you ain't had to spoil me. I don't ask for much of anything except your love. You keep fucking with that hoe, you gon' rise above to the gates. I don't know if God would let you in. Damn, you let me down, frown, he don't like your sense. You changed, man, what happened to the man I knew? It was love at first sight, I'd have ran to you. But then you ran to her, and I'm like, why? You're a good guy, I just don't wanna see you die. Dancing with the devil, sniffing lines with Lucifer. I be high out my mind, lines on Jupiter. But I know something gotta change. I didn't used to be this way before, feeling strange. I be dancing with the devil, saying breaking down a rail. But I told him that I quit, man, I had to bail. God was pissed, he the reason I exist. Had to change so I wouldn't be on Lucy's list. Breaking news at the top of the hour. A man in his late 20s overdosed on lace powder. He was rushed to the emergency room, dead on arrival. Ambulance's urgency, it led to doom, gloom. It was truly such a tragic scene. He was stalking his plug, ain't no magic beans. Funeral arrangements are being made. It's a shame that a genuinely good guy sniffed the blade. Yo, we caught up with his mom. This is what she had to say. Let's all pray for his mom. Man, what can you tell us about your son? Well, he's the reason recently considering a purchasing myself a gun. Look, he was everything a man could be. So much hope, but the slope took my man from me. I'm sorry, I can't help but shed a couple tears. Lose my son firstborn, that's my biggest fear. Now it happened, now it's reality and it's settling in. Never thought that the devil wins. Wow, ma'am, I'm sorry for your loss. Your son was the most talented rapper that we've come across. Back to you. Thank you, Dave. Truly a shocker that such a promising future had ended in a grave. That's the news for the night. America, good night. The sky is black, but the devil dancing wearing white. Dancing with the devil, sniffing lines with Lucifer. I be high out my mind, lines on Jupiter. But I know something gotta change. I didn't used to be this way before, feeling strange. I be dancing with the devil, saying breaking down a rail. But I told him that I quit, man, I had to bail. God was pissed, he the reason I exist. Had to change so I wouldn't be on Lucy's list. Dancing with the devil, sniffing lines with Lucifer. I be high on my mind, lines on Jupiter. But I know something gotta change. I didn't used to be this way before, feeling strange. I be dancing with the devil, saying breaking down a rail. But I told him that I quit, man, I had to bail. God was pissed, he the reason I exist. Had to change so I wouldn't be on Lucy's list.
It's easy to realize. It's usually a comment, come on, everyone else is doing it, it'll be fun, or getting the whole crowd to encourage you to do it. Indirect. Not so easy to detect. It could be simple as making alcohol available at a party, or not wearing a seatbelt, just giving like subtle hints that they're trying to peer pressure you. Okay, harmless peer pressuring could be to dress a certain way, doing well in school, learning new ideas from different perspectives are all examples of harmless peer pressure.
Well, how are like got you stopped your speed.
My bad, bro. I appreciate it. Cincinnati.
Okay. Anything to drink tonight?
Nope.
Mind if I check your eyes out?
Yes, sir.
All right, bring your head out here just a little bit.
Okay.
Follow, tip my finger with your eyes only. Don't be
Yep.
good. Man, how much you had to drink? How much you had to drink? Man, 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 how much you had to drink?
Put your hands on your head and get down on the ground. You are going to be placed under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you.
Man, you only had a couple beers, we saying cheers. This ain't even pressure coming from your peers. Face your fears, splash a little water on your face. I know your brother overdosed on shit that's lace. And you drink the pain away, but you good to drive and stay alive. Keep your speed at 35, you'll be fine. Just make sure you stay between the lines. You ain't gonna have to deal with 3, then you add a 9. 12 ain't gonna get you. I know your buzz hit you. You're lit too. Your wig, they ain't gonna split you. Ain't no Nike, but just do it. You ain't gonna do the breathalyzer. Ain't no way, you never blew it. Yeah, you passed the legal limit, but you're still aware of your surroundings. Don't be slouching in the chair. Pull the seat forward and cut the music down. This is only track 2, I got the music crown. Devil on my left shoulder, angel on my right. Think I'm gonna whip, it's gonna be alright. Devil on my right shoulder, angel on my left. 12 on my tail, so I'm gonna make a laugh. Gotta get away, gotta get away. Gotta get away, ain't no time to play. Gotta get away, gotta get away. I don't want a prison cell to be where I lay. Man, don't listen to Connor, he be bullied, he got nothing to lose. You got everything to lose, gotta choose. Make a good decision, or you gon' wind up in prison. So listen, you got blurry vision. You impaired, you my homie and you got me scared. You ain't ready to drive, you are not prepared. Call a Uber or call a Lyft. I'm your boy, you can listen to Sam. Dog, you got a gift. Your future bright, but it's dark if you take your car out of park. You my dog, but it ain't time to bark. Bro, I know you better than that. Think about your parents, you know you better be back in they crib. They ain't gonna wanna have to bail you out, but they ain't gonna have a choice to bail you out. No, bro, please let me take you home. Stop, please, let me take you home. Devil on my left shoulder, angel on my right. Think I'm gonna whip, it's gonna be alright. Devil on my right shoulder, angel on my left. 12 on my tail, so I'm gonna make a laugh. Gotta get away, gotta get away. Gotta get away, no time to play. Gotta get away, gotta get away. I don't want a prison cell to be where I lay. Mom, I just made a mistake, I'm hella buzzed. Honestly, I'm a little bit baked. I'm in the slammer in the holding cell. Sam was right, he tried to lift me up, but instead I fell victim to my conscience and my free will. The cops told me, sir, you gotta be still. I'm locked, I know you're shocked like they saying clear. I don't live the high life, but I drink some beer. I'm embarrassed, they told me I can't get bond. I'ma be in here a while till the time beyond. I can't even go to school, gotta drop out. The streets was hot, so many cops out. I understand if you wanna cut me off, I deserve it. On the road I'm swerving, time I'll be serving like Serena, but I think I got a way to get out of my predicament. I'm torn like a ligament. All I need is $100. There's a game that I think Giannis going off for the Bucks. I know the spread, I know how the game's gonna go. I also know Jokic gon' put on a show. You know me, I love sports. Gotta make my time in here ending short, so I must abort. Let me get on FanDuel, I wanna graduate. I gotta get back to my damn school. Devil on my left shoulder, angel on my right. Think I'm gonna whip, it's gonna be alright. Devil on my right shoulder, angel on my left. 12 on my tail, so I'm gonna make a laugh. Gotta get away, gotta get away. Gotta get away, no time to play. Gotta get away, gotta get away. I don't want a prison cell to be where I lay.
I hope this place isn't too expensive, cause I really want to lock in, you know, but I'm just praying that I'm not priced out of this joint, man.
In lyrical paradise, everyone is chasing a bag. Get your money however you gotta get it, by any means necessary. Ben Franklin often hangs out over by the Truist. He's always down to strike a conversation with you. Shall we continue?
Correctional Facility. All phone calls are subject to recording and monitoring. To decline this call, press 9 now, and to accept this call, press 1 now. Thank you. Your call has been accepted.
Life is a gamble, so I'ma play. Life is a gamble, it's my parlay. I said life it is risky, but I'll take a chance. So I put my freedom right into God's hands. I made a bad choice, and my judgment poor. I wanna postpone, but my budget poor. My mom can't afford it, should've trusted Sam. He's the only one who really seemed to give a damn. But they let me use my phone for a couple minutes. The night I got locked, FanDuel, I was in it. I knew the Nuggets and the Bucks had some easy games. Easy opponents, always go against the grain. In my brain had a theory, the Bucks and the Nuggets gonna beat the spread. Damn, I see it clearly. Both games only -4. I'ma spit a 16. I got locked by 16 -4. So I used the 100 that my mom sent to me. The rest is history, put me out my misery. There's a way out, seeing how it plays out. This is parlay or prison, got a great route. Life is a gamble, so I'ma play. Life is a gamble, it's my parlay. I said life it is risky, but I'll take a chance. So I put my freedom right into God's hands. Once a day, the guards, they let us watch the TV. Only time to beef is squash. People fight, I'm fighting for my freedom. Damn, both of these games, man, I really need them. Gotta get them right, I'm pretty confident. In picks, I'm on top like a condiment. They put the game on, homie, it is game on. Life's an album, and it don't play the same song. Giannis, Joker, they are cooking. When the bread is how it's looking. I had freedom, but then they took it. Forgot to tell you about the payout. $100 on the Bucks and Nuggets, that's how it played out. They won, as did I started to cry. I just made 10 bands, prison, bye-bye. I'm gone, I'm finna pull up on Sam. We gon' smoke us a blunt, it's way more than a gram. Life is a gamble, so I'ma play. Life is a gamble, it's my parlay. I said life it is risky, but I'll take a chance. So I put my freedom right into God's hands. Life is a gamble, so I'ma play. Life is a gamble, it's my parlay. I said life it is risky, but I'll take a chance. So I put my freedom right into God's hands. Bro, I just got out of jail. This shit wild, bro. Hey, shout out Joker and the Greek Freak. Yes, sir. Sam was right. I can't be whipping Buzz. And neither can you. 10 bands, let's go, man.
Winds work in mysterious ways. The feeling of winning is hard to beat. Find it in spades on FanDuel Casino.
You can buy a house, but not a home. With money, you can buy a clock, but not time. With money, you can buy a bed, but not sleep. With money, you can buy food, but not appetite. With money, you can buy a doctor, but not good health. With money, you can have insurance, but not safety. And this is the problem that we all have. There are things that you cannot buy with material wealth, with money.
The country dealing with inflation, printing me with no hesitation. Yeah, the Treasury Department was my destination. I was born in the middle of the night. Got a strip of blue on me, birthmark, it's alright. Cause I was born already wealthy. My father was the old Bill. I'm newly minted, I was very healthy. My parents named me Ben, how many people sin? They abuse me cause impulsiveness, you ain't gon' win. Again and again, I make people broke. They be up at the casino, then they choke it all away. That's the price to pay when you play. I go to many people, I rarely stay. But look, there's a person who used me wrong. He hurt me, thought our time together would be long. So long, this the story of my abuser. He was cool but now a loser, the life of a Benji. Looking, feeling, and I'm acting like I'm money. Probably because I'm really money. The people, they want money, they need me, they spend me, but they'll never end me. Many people envy, I see the way they treat me. From the day they meet me, they on a paper chase, but they'll know they'll never beat me. 5, 10s, and 20s, and the 50s, they complete me. The life of a Benji, life of a Benji, hey, hey, hey. His name Jackson, wallet full of Jacksons. I was chillin' in the ATM, waiting for some action. He a junkie, he called us plug, he need drugs. Usually he keeps my brothers under the rug or the mattress, regardless, he out of cash. Told his plug he'd be pulling up in a flash. The ATM, he did the dash. It all happened fast. From machine to his hands, I had been passed. In exchange, meeting spot, it was arranged. Jackson, he was acting strange, man, I think that he was tweaking so hard, he was having trouble speaking. Plug, he needed me, but Jackson gave a Lincoln. He ain't know it, but I'm still in his pocket. Jackson skirts off, taking off like a rocket. I thought I was gonna go into different hands, to a different man. This the life of a Benji. Looking, feeling, and I'm acting like I'm money. Probably because I'm really money. The people, they want money, they need me, they spend me, but they'll never end me. Many people envy, I see the way they treat me. From the day they meet me, they on a paper chase, but they'll know they'll never beat me. 5, 10s, and 20s, and the 50s, they complete me. The life of a Benji, life of a Benji, hey, hey, hey. So he got his drugs, but his plug called again and again. Jackson, he declined his calls again and again. He was tweaking hard to the point he was driving impaired. While he driving, I'm scared. He was swerving, crossing lane to lane like Kyrie Irving. Damn, I was nervous. He lost control of the wheel. Life or death, swear to God, this was real. I can't even describe the way he made me feel. Jackson lit, he way too lit to drive a car. He didn't make it far, his drugs in a jar. I'm in the glove compartment. Damn, he was swerving on the bridge right to heaven. It was his department. From the earth, his soul was rising, but his car was sinking. Wish it wasn't me, wish it was the Lincoln. I don't know what Jackson thinking. I was drowning and frowning. Pray to God, someone who would found me, but the water didn't reach me. I was safe and sound in the glove compartment. Someone finally came around to save me. They pulled the car, then they searched it. Damn, the situation couldn't happen more perfect. I was pulled from the sedan by a broke man. Started crying when he grabbed me, put me in his hand. He ain't even had a grand in the bank, but to him I owe him thanks. Yeah, I'm Ben Frank.
with money.
This seems like the place for someone with ambitions to thrive. I see lots of potential and opportunities for success here.
In lyrical paradise, everybody has a dream. Something greater than ourselves that we're seeking. You can manifest anything your heart desires here. We all support your ambitions.
Don't ever believe for a second that there's not a group of uber wealthy people that are making a lot of things.
Oh no, I believe that wholeheartedly. Yeah. But guess what? We would never know who they are. We wouldn't know their name.
Looks like low tide.
I'm up, only up from here. I was in the sunken place, shed so many tears, but now it's my year. I'm up, only up from here. I was in the sunken place, only live with fear. Now my moment here. I pulled a Franklin from the wreckage, I was in the sunken place. The car was sunk, damn, feeling like a message from God, from the Lord. I could not even afford. I wish that I could get a damn Accord or something just to get myself from A to Z. Cause I'm sick of always going to the ABC to drink my troubles away, but no troubles today. I got 100, I'ma turn it to 100K. I just paid for a studio session. I got bars, I got untapped potential. I want this to be my profession. My confession is I got depression. When you get to track 9, yeah, that's gonna be a lesson. But with my session, I'ma turn it to a hit. Committed, ain't no way that I'ma quit. I leave the booth with a banger. I'm tired of the anger that I had. I no longer will be sad. I'm up, only up from here. I was in the sunken place, shed so many tears, but now it's my year. I'm up, only up from here. I was in the sunken place, only live with fear. Now my moment here. I dropped the track, then the label dropped the racks. I got a baddie with a rack on the right track. From the bottom to the top, career about to pop. The money never stopped, now I get to shop. But I really want some property, made it out my poverty. Yeah, it feel like I hit the lottery. Always wanted a crib in the Florida Keys. The crib I want, now I can afford the keys. I bought it, me and my girl about to make the move. She approved, all that stuff we removed from my apartment. Remember when I found the 100 in the glove compartment? Now I'm facing Benjamin bombardment, so we unpack and get situated. Illuminati forcing me to get initiated. I don't want it, I believe in God. One night I heard sounds, it was odd. I think I hear a squad. Suddenly the door busted open. Now the lock is broken and my girl, it made her awoken. So we flee, we leave immediately, we on the run. No more fun, please God be with me. I'm scared, they on our tail. Damn, we had to bail. They gon' either kill us or throw us in jail. We gaining distance, protecting our existence. Damn, we finally make it out and we get assistance. Pulling into a town, there's nothing else around. That's the first and only exit that we found. The locals, they are hella friendly, they showing us around. I think we can afford it cause my money plenty. In the Bentley, many others whipping foreigns. We gotta lay low, there ain't gonna be no more touring. But we touring the facilities and we impressed. Man, I used to be depressed, got it off my chest. This place is beautiful, at night we'll get some rest. We found a diamond in the rough, now we obsessed. We blessed, we asked them where we at, it's very nice. They smile, said, welcome to Lyrical Paradise. I'm up, only up from here. I was in the sunken place, shed so many tears, but now it's my year. I'm up, only up from here. I was in a sunken place, only live with fear. Now my moment. I'm up, only up from here. I was in the sunken place, shed so many tears, but now it's my year. I'm up, only up from here. I was in a sunken place, only live with fear. Now my moment here. Make money, take money, take money, make money, make money. Yeah, 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 yeah. Make money, make money, take money, take money, make money, make money. Hey, hey, hey. Hey baby, I definitely think we should move here, for real, for real. Let's sign the paperwork. I love it here, and I know you do too. Shit's dope. Hey, but who's that homeless man over there? Why don't you go give him a couple bucks? We well off. Throw him something.
And we now know the lucky man who won last month's massive $315.3 million Powerball jackpot.
So on Thursday, I stopped in to the gas station to get gas. Decided to go in. I had $20 left in my pocket. I said, you know what? I'm going to go in, buy some tickets. I actually had $22 and went and bought a Diet Coke.
Man, I'm homeless, hopeless, going through the motions. I be hoping to turn my luck around, doors trying to open, find a path to get out of my situation. I've got it, I'ma walk into the gas station. I'm broke, and I'm sleeping outside. The curb is where I reside. I'm just trying to survive, stay alive. So I'ma flip my fortunes into a fortune. My come up, it's gonna be of biblical proportions. I'm walking in, straight to the register. I buy a ticket, I struggle on the regular. I'm stressed, hope this ticket will alleviate. My path is dark, hoping that it deviates. I pick my numbers, damn, the prize $1 billion. After taxes, shit, it's still $500 million. Excited, I put it all in God's hands, trying to count the bands and make my pockets expand, so that's my plan. I'ma walk into a store when they announce the winning numbers and I get it, I'm no longer poor. At the store I'm posting up like I'm Shaq in the paint. If I win it, I'ma get a noise complaint. Fuck it, I'm watching TV and electronics, trying to get Illuminati money, but I'm not demonic. God willing, they showed the numbers, it was chillin'. I'm finna be $100 billing. It's the ballad of the ticket, numbers at a picket. Trying to make it out from the bottom, it is wicked. Gotta find a way out, see how it plays out. If I win, it's gon' pay out. It's the ballad of the ticket, numbers at a picket. Trying to make it out from the bottom, it is wicked. Gotta find a way out, see how it plays out. Celebrate with a blunt getting blazed out. As I'm staring at my ticket, staring at the screen, all I'm thinking about really is the color green. It's almost if Ben Frank trying to dap me up. My old life, yeah, time to wrap it up. I won, I can't believe it, I can't conceive it. $500 million, I'll receive it, I have achieved it. I'm hyped, my emotions uncontrollable. The whole time I was broke, was inconsolable. I'm running out the store, never been this happy before. It's a new feeling, new money, no longer poor. But for now I'm still homeless till I cash it out. I'm tired, on the curb, time for crashing out. I go to sleep with this hope I've never had. Life, it ain't so bad. I'm just glad I'm no longer sad. I hope my dreams gon' be peaceful. I don't want a nightmare, cause the devil, he is so deceitful. I close my eyes and I drift off. I'm taking off with my life. Yeah, time to lift off. But then I wake up pissed off. What the fuck? The ticket gone. Shit, I might be out of luck. I checked the blanket in my shopping cart. Man, it's gone. Now I can't purchase items in a shopping cart. I ain't going out like this. I'ma find the thief. I'ma get it back, then I'll knock his teeth. This the ballad of the ticket. Numbers at a picket. Trying to make it out from the bottom, it is wicked. Gotta find a way out. See how it plays out. If I win, it's gon' pay out. It's the ballad of the ticket. Numbers at the picket. Trying to make it out from the bottom, it is wicked. Gotta find a way out. See how it plays out. Celebrate with a blunt getting blazed out. Now I'm walking in a rage, ready to kill for it. I can box, I know I got the skills for it. I would die just to get the dollar bills for it. Ain't no buffalo, I just gotta have a bill for it. But someone stole it, they gonna pay the price. Someone trying to calm me down, he ain't giving great advice. He don't know all the suffering that I've endured. No one does, I'm a voice that's never heard. Word, so he think he gonna take my money. He must think I'm a joke, he must think it's funny. But shit get ugly, the place I'm sleeping at has a camera right above me. The store owner love me, cause I never caused any problems. Now I got a problem, he shows the footage. Yes, I think we got him. I hawk him down cause it looked like he hopped in a Lincoln. He young, off to school, that's what I'm thinking. The school lets out a 3. He'll get these hands from me, he won't take my bands from me. Understanding me, I'm standing right by his car. I see the license plate, the same one. He trying to do the dash, trying to hyphenate. He starts running when he see me. I want it on the TV. Hit him like an 808, get beat like Wheezy. I'm pissed, I'm chasing him, also chasing fate. The paper chase on time, paper never late. I grab him, I slam him to the gravel. His body travels, I don't care if the judge slammed the gavel. His lights are out, I reach into his pocket, I grab it, yeah, now I'm taking off like a rocket. I also grabbed his ID, he need an IV. His name Connor, unconscious, he might be. But the trail ran cold, the story never told. I'ma keep silent even when I'm getting old. I cashed the ticket, I bought a crib, bought a rollie, bought a coupe, then I bought another rollie. I'm set, and I don't live with no regrets. This as good as it gets, got private jets. The ballad of the ticket, numbers at a picket. Trying to make it out from the bottom, it is wicked. Gotta find a way out, see how it plays out. If I win, it's gon' pay out. This the ballad of the ticket, numbers at the picket. Trying to make it out from the bottom, it is wicked. Gotta find a way out, see how it plays out. Celebrate with a blunt getting blazed out. $500 million, I can buy whatever. Damn, I was homeless on the street, it was now or never. The end result, loving how it played out. If I win, it's gon' pay out. I got a bag, no one gonna take it from me. Man, fuck Connor, little bro, this my money. And before the engineer does the fade out, I'ma celebrate with a blunt getting blazed out.
I wonder what the schools are like. I have a son named Sam, and I hope he's able to fit in here. Can you please show us the high school?
In lyrical paradise, people often reflect on their past all the time, from before they moved here. Everyone started somewhere. But here, we believe that it's not about where you've been, but where you're headed.
Get your children off social media. There's a massive link between social media and child depression and anxiety. There was a study that was done by JAMA Pediatrics in 2019 that found out that children who spend more than 3 hours per day on social media were substantially at risk of reporting high levels of depressive symptoms compared to those who spent less than 3 hours a day on social media. And there was another one that was done by Pew Research Center that found out that 45% of teens say that they're online almost constantly. And those teens that said that report higher levels of psychological distress.
My name's Sam, I don't have an Instagram. It's the devil, it should have a pentagram. I'm 17, just started senior year. All my peers, their face, it disappears. On their screen, they glued to it. They obsessed, addicted, society, it is shifted. I'm off the grid, I ain't like the other kids. Even my siblings, I ain't like my mother's kids. I'm different, I'm wired differently. I be living life in the moment and I'm loving it consistently. Social media is poison like the jab. Every kid the same like they all made in a lab. It's sad, this the way of my generation. I don't like it, I'ma pray for my generation. They lost, this the cost of technology. I think we all got apologies. Everyone the same now. Everybody tryna chase a little fame now. Everybody tryna play this little game now. Feel like Drake because nothing is the same now. It's such a shame now. Everyone the same now. Everybody tryna chase a little fame now. Everybody tryna play this little game now. Feel like Drake because nothing is the same now. Off the grid. My older brother grew up in a different era. He showed me that he grew up in a better era. Part of me wants to envy, another part of me wants to embrace my brother, cause he showed me plenty of ways to enjoy my life the way I want it. I don't need likes and comments, that shit makes me vomit, or at least a little nauseous. With Instagram I'm cautious, I be off the grid and my mind is flawless, not contaminated like the tap water up in Flint. I don't see my screen like 5% tint. I deleted Instagram in an instant. Never will rely, I'm resistant. Gram is non-existent. I love individuality, that's the foundation that I base my reality. Got my own mentality, and it don't revolve on my phone. It's just me and the real world, all alone. Everyone the same now. Everybody tryna chase a little fame now. Everybody tryna play this little game now. Feel like Drake because nothing is the same now. It's such a shame now. Everyone the same now. Everybody tryna chase a little fame now. Everybody tryna play this little game now. Feel like Drake because nothing is the same now. Off the grid. About a week ago, someone brought a gun to school. He was bullied, resorted to his tool, they were cruel. But that's the way these kids are wired. It took everything inside of him to not let his pistol fire. I think he went to see the counselor or something. Anyways, I've known him for a while. They pushed his buttons to his limit. That's the picture that is painted on their screen. Mean, all they morals tainted. Everybody has a TikTok except for me. Life is short, I live it, homie, TikTok. The time that I'm here living for today, and I wouldn't wanna live it any other way. I'm about to graduate with honors. I hope that the kid seeking help ain't a goner. The kid's name is Connor. Social media got to him too. I just hope that the worst scenario doesn't come true. Everyone the same now. Everybody tryna chase a little fame now. Everybody tryna play this little game now. Feel like Drake because nothing is the same now. It's such a shame now. Everyone the same now. Everybody tryna chase a little fame now. Everybody tryna play this little game now. Feel like Drake because nothing is the same now. Off the grid. My mental health, it is strong, burning strong in my bong. I just wish society would get along. Social media is a problem, it's the root. Connor seems like the type to pull up and begin to shoot. I hope that Connor doesn't do something regrettable. Life it and hit him hard, something like an edible. His potential through the roof is incredible, but he needs to see the counselor or he'll be federal.
Sure, I think some of the big issues we're seeing are the depression, the anxiety, self-harm, suicidal ideation, the inability to self-soothe, manage relationships, make healthy decisions. There are a lot of these issues that are happening in communities that don't have enough tools and resources, and we're really hoping that students and their families will connect with school-based supports or community-based supports like the school counselors.
Man, I'm ready to shoot this bitch up, bro. I hope this motherfucker in his office, bro. Come on, bro.
Connor, come in. I'm ready to talk.
Alright, bet. Damn, I just had to come before I explode. I don't care if this is the end of the road. I'm in kill mode, ready to unload. I'm at my breaking point, anger overflowed. I'm pissed, I'm in a rage. I don't even care if I get locked up, thrown into a cage. Think it's time to turn the page, that's why I came to you. All my biggest fears, they done came true. I was bullied at my old school. They didn't think I was cool, saw me as a fool, as a tool. All I did was mind my business. I'm glad you ain't get to witness. I wasn't fat, cared about my fitness. I don't know why they was picking on me. I was chill, now I got the strap and it's sticking on me. I'm ready, give me a reason for me not to be ready. My trigger finger steady, shit could get deadly. Yo, I'm sick of all of my bullies. All the homies who I thought was my homies turned out to be bullies. They snakes, and there's only so much I can take. Take their lives and even show up to the wake. So I hope you got convincing words. I hope you listen and you actually heard. Cause bullets, they gon' fly like a bird. I'ma shoot up the school, but I won't if you go ahead and drop me some jewels. Sometimes we need a voice to save us from a bad choice. Who can try to help us to rejoice? Cause it's never really worth it. Ain't nobody perfect, but bullying ain't nobody who deserve it. Sometimes we need to hear who understands our fear. To paint a picture clear, right direction steer. Everyone should be accepted and never be rejected. Cause that's how disasters happen unexpected.
Just a second, before we pull the Smith & Wesson, let me teach you a lesson. I'ma try to take your frustration, make a lesson, diminish. Show you there's a way before everyone here is finished. I could go ahead and call the cops, but I know your bullies, they never stop. There's gotta be a better way. I know you're praying for some better days. Think it through before your Beretta sprays. Look, you're an A+ student, 3 language fluent. I knew you was influenced by your parents. They raised you right, that's apparent. I can see the real you, cause you transparent. You got a big heart, but people take advantage. They did damage to your church, made it hard to manage. I get it, I was misunderstood, just like you. But I understood a different point of view. I learned the only person's opinion of yourself is you and your point of view. You shouldn't care what they think, cause you're gonna throw your whole life away before you get a chance to blink. In a blink of an eye, everybody dies. Think about it, now's the time to be wise. So I given you some jewels, hope you choose to wear them. All these kids, mend their lives, I hope you spare them.
Sometimes we need a voice to save us from a bad choice. Who can try to help us to rejoice? Cause it's never really worth it. Ain't nobody perfect, but bullying ain't nobody who deserve it. Sometimes we need to hear who understands our fear. To paint a picture clear, right direction steer. Everyone should be accepted and never be rejected. Cause that's how disasters happen unexpected. I'ma be the bigger person, cause if I don't and pull the trigger, situation gonna worsen. Thanks for showing me the light, illuminate my life, illuminate it bright. Gotta do what's right. When I graduate from college, you gonna be acknowledged, grateful, cause you gave me all this knowledge. I'm wiser, got a whole new perspective. Fuck it, I'ma change the whole world, that's my new objective. Bullies, I'ma block them out like a box out. Ain't no reason to ever pull the Glocks out. I'ma make the world a better place on a paper chase, and I'm on a record, set a pace. I'm sorry if I worried you, cause I was scared too. I ain't have nobody else who cared to. So thanks for everything, I'm going back to class. Final exams, I know that I'ma pass. Sometimes we need a voice to save us from a bad choice. Who can try to help us to rejoice? Cause it's never really worth it. Ain't nobody perfect, but bullying ain't nobody who deserve it. Sometimes we need to hear who understands our fear. To paint a picture clear, right direction steer. Everyone should be accepted and never be rejected. Cause that's how disasters happen unexpected.
Sometimes I tell my patients, until you don't ask, you don't know what they're going to say. So yes, ask for help. You don't have to do it all.
Man, these people here are really optimistic. I'm dealing with a lot mentally right now, and I don't think I'll be judged here.
In lyrical paradise, judgment is frowned upon. God made everyone different, so it's not up to us to look at someone differently for their individuality. Truth is, you never know what someone else is going through, and we understand that here.
Don't judge anyone, because you know their name, but not their story. You see their smile, not their pain. You notice their cuts, but not their scars. You can read their lips, but not their minds.
When your best isn't good enough, when you feel like you had enough, when you feel like you gotta cry, just remember that he's in the sky. And even if people laugh at you and they don't take you serious, when you feel like you wanna die, just remember that he's in the sky, in the sky. Everything it is meant to be, but it seems it ain't meant for me. They laugh at me, it's a mystery, and they all give me misery. I know my intention's pure, and for others I provide a cure, but they ain't never got a cure for me. Sometimes life is a blur to me, but I gotta keep my spirits up. I'ma grind till my time is up. For the times I think of giving up, I know God wants me to live it up. He's the only reason that I'm here. He's the reason that I have no fear. I'm getting older, time is passing by, but I'm still praying to the sky, to the sky. When your best isn't good enough, when you feel like you had enough, when you feel like you gotta cry, just remember that he's in the sky. And even if people laugh at you and they don't take you serious, when you feel like you wanna die, just remember that he's in the sky, in the sky. I'm having trouble with my mental health, and I think I need mental help. Sometimes I be crying out for help, but people never seem to offer help. Sometimes I just wanna end it all. Time is money and I spend it all. It feels like I'm losing hope. Every day it be hard to cope, but I can't sit around and mope. He says yes when they tell me no. He reminds me of my purpose here. I remember why he put me here. He done saved me like a million times, so I thank him with a million rhymes. Pockets broke, yeah, the money dry, but I'm still praying to the sky, to the sky. When your best isn't good enough, when you feel like you had enough, when you feel like you gotta cry, just remember that he's in the sky. And even if people laugh at you and they don't take you serious, when you feel like you wanna die, just remember that he's in the sky, in the sky. Man, it feels like my life is cursed, and I think it's only gonna get worse. I can only fight for so long. I don't know if life is prolonged. Misunderstood, homie, that's a fact. So I had to put it on a track. Moving forward, ain't no looking back. I find peace when I'm cooking tracks. Feeling hurt like ACL. I actually tore my ACL. I've been through even deeper pain. I done made it through the deepest pain. He's the only reason that I did. He's had my back since I was a kid. And no matter how hard I try, I remember that he's in the sky, in the sky. When your best isn't good enough, when you feel like you had enough, when you feel like you gotta cry, just remember that he's in the sky. And even if people laugh at you, and they don't take you serious, when you feel like you wanna die, just remember that he's in the sky, in the sky. When your best isn't good enough, when you feel like you had enough, when you feel like you gotta cry, just remember that he's in the sky. And even if people laugh at you, and they don't take you serious, when you feel like you wanna die, just remember that he's in the sky, in the sky.
Bipolar 1's when someone's shifting between incredibly high, euphoric moods, down to normal, then down to depressed. When they're in the high or manic phase, they can have incredible energy, have little need for sleep, and can talk fast or a lot. They feel invincible like a superhero and can take on tons of projects and make impulsive decisions. They may even engage in risky behaviors like risky sexual encounters, excessive spending, and substance abuse. They can also have hallucinations.
It's winter already and the snow is falling. It's gonna be a little while till I drop the pollen. Ambulances, people calling for my frostbite. They frozen, feeling guilty for their lost lives. My bad, I don't mean to do this shit on purpose. Life is crazy and contributing to the circus. My atmosphere fucking up the entire surface of the earth. Since birth I done had a furnace and a ceiling fan, but it's winter, y'all don't need it. Medication for the cold, damn, I think I need it. Cause I'm ready to give you a change. I'm acting strange, this ain't the way the weather supposed to be arranged. I'm making snow, a blizzard, precipitation wizard, crawling in the spring, something like a lizard. Seasons change, but one thing remains the same. Mother Nature is my name, I'm the one to blame. Sometimes our energy hot and cold, it ain't steady, staying ready. Sometimes our energy back and forth not consistent, so we listen. Sometimes our energy isn't stable like a table, but we able. Sometimes our energy changes like Mother Nature, it's in our nature. Hey, I just heard my phone ring, now it's spring. The sun shining bright like some bling bling. Time is money like cha-ching. I'm about to spend money on a therapist, holding on by a string. See, the thing is, I done lost control of my mood. Dude, it hurts my soul. The temperature changing rapidly. I'm springing forward like the clock. Damn, fragile my mentality. April showers lead to May flowers. The ship has sailed like the Mayflower. I don't wanna stay sour, cause I'm sweet. Standing on my 2 feet. In my butterfly cocoon, that's my 2-seat. I be celebrating Easter, cup full of Easter. But it's getting hotter like this girl, I wanna meet her. Temperature is off the meter, I'm off my meds. Afraid I might be this way till I'm dead. Sometimes our energy hot and cold, it ain't steady, staying ready. Sometimes our energy back and forth, not consistent, so we listen. Sometimes our energy isn't stable like a table, but we able. Sometimes our energy changes like Mother Nature, it's in our nature. It's a bummer that I started summer. I ain't getting very far, like a full tank in a Hummer. My mental is about to sink like a plumber. Damn, I'm on this mental chase, I'm the front runner. Life's a beach, I'm just playing in the sand. Try to understand my emotions, I ain't in command. Ocean trips in high demand, I'm high and I'm tan. Man, I ain't tryna fall to the land. Yo, it's only getting hotter, my heart never cold, but I'm hot-headed, I need a doctor. I ain't talking Dr. Dre, ain't got no time to play, but I need to find more time to pray. The sun's shining, heat is sweltering. The humidity takes away my ability to have stability. But I know I got ability, I got the will in me, but this shit is killing me. Damn. Sometimes our energy hot and cold, it ain't steady, staying ready. Sometimes our energy back and forth, not consistent, so we listen. Sometimes our energy isn't stable like a table, but we able. Sometimes our energy changes like Mother Nature, it's in our nature. I'm falling victim to the fall, trying not to fall. The trees are tall, but the leaves fall. It's autumn, and my meds, I finally got them. It's awesome, my mental, it might start to blossom. Kinda like it did in spring, but that's over with. I recognize my conditions never over with. I gotta deal with it forever, like every human. But as long as I'm cognizant of it, I'll be blooming. And regardless of the weather, my stress finally lighter than a feather, feeling better. I gotta just accept it, cause it ain't never gonna go away, it will stay. Mine is on some different shit every day. So I hope you all forgive me, I love you. Sorry for the sky up above you, I know it keeps you guessing. I know that you be stressing, well look, I do as well. Farewell, I wish you well like a wishing well. Sometimes our energy hot and cold, it ain't steady, staying ready. Sometimes our energy back and forth, not consistent, so we listen. Sometimes our energy isn't stable like a table, but we able. Sometimes our energy changes like Mother Nature, it's in our nature. Sometimes our energy hot and cold, it ain't steady, staying ready. Sometimes our energy back and forth, not consistent, so we listen. Sometimes our energy isn't stable like a table, but we able. Sometimes our energy changes like Mother Nature, it's in our nature. Sometimes
This tour guide is blowing me away. I love everything about this community. I think this really is paradise.
Thank you for visiting Lyrical Paradise. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay. Please do consider making this your home one day. We'll be here waiting for you, and we will welcome you with open arms. Until next time, my friends, or whenever you start the album over. SOG.